What's up? Happy Wednesday to nobody. We're waiting on you guys to pop up. There you go. This is Cece with Kiko. We are in day 2 of the Virtual Baby Expo, and we are looking forward to talking to everybody today about all things baby and maternity. We started doing this during COVID with Kiko and found out that a lot of you guys really loved being able to see and demo everything virtually. So we're excited about being able to do that still. In fact, I think I told you guys last night, now that the tour is winding down, we're going to go back to our weekly meetups. And so this is just to kick things off. So we are going to just let you guys kind of come in. I see you're coming in. Make sure you post down below where you're watching from. And if you are due, we love to know when you're going to have your baby, or if you've already had the baby, we love to know the age. So post down in the comments where you're watching from. All right, Nashville. We will be in Nashville October 5th. We'll be at the factory at Franklin, and Kiko will be there. So you'll be able to see these things there. So that's awesome. I see Tuscaloosa. We have the Birmingham Baby Palooza, August 17th, and that's just 30 minutes away. So I hope you guys are planning to come and see all this stuff in person. I see Pittsburgh, I see Florida. Who else do I see? Arizona. We were just in Arizona. I hope you guys saw us in Arizona. Huntsville, we were in Huntsville. I think that was May. Oh, good. Franklin, yep, we'll be there October 5th at the factory, 12 to 4. So that is great. So what I'm going to do is I am going to give the floor to Ace and Meredith at Kiko. If you have questions, you can post them. There will be a time for questions. We'll post them up. And of course, at the end, there will be a great prize giveaway because Kiko always brings it. So Ace and Meredith, I'm going to get off the stage and let you guys take it away.
Thanks, Cece. Hey, good morning. Day 2 of Baby Palooza. We're happy to be a part of it. Cece does a great job getting the word out and getting help out for all of you aspiring parents or parents to be or veteran parents. We can cover all those areas. So yeah, it's Kiko. We're an Italian-owned company, and that CH gets a hard sound. You know, we say when you say it right, it makes you smile. You can say Chico without smiling, but you can't say Kiko without a smile. So that's the way we say it here. But we're in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, is our U.S. office. We're certainly happy to be a part of it, and we do everything for baby pretty much. And last night we had an event on all of our indoor items. Federico did a great job of talking about bassinets and booster seats and high chairs and that sort of thing. And if you weren't able to join us, I know you can look at the recorded thing, and you're going to learn some things there. And we're happy to share with you about Kiko, and we're happy to make your life easier as a parent. But the big thing that we like to talk about is car seats. And that's your most important purchase. It's the only item you have to have by law. It's the item that's you're going to have to leave the hospital. And it's going to be what's in your car to keep your baby safe out on those highways. So we're very concerned and very involved in baby safety. And we want you to do what's best for your family. So Merritt's going to come and talk to us about options for your newborns. And we obviously have car seats for all stages. We won't get into every stage today because of time, but on our website, which is KikoUSA.com, KikoUSA.com, you can see all of our car seats there. You can see videos. You can see comparison chart in there, which gives you all the different features of the different car seats and that sort of thing. I know it can be overwhelming. We're going to try to make it a little bit easier for you today. So thanks again for joining us. And Meredith McHugh is going to come to the stage.
Great. Thanks, Ace. Yeah, like you said, my name is Meredith, and I've been with Kiko for several years now. I love it. We're a small team. I actually work on all the fabrics and colors of our items, but since we're small and mighty, we do a lot of different things. Many of us are certified child passenger safety technicians, so we're all very passionate about child safety. Like Ace said, we do the full range of baby gear from indoor, outdoor, carriers, high chairs, but car seats is really what we're most passionate about. And so we all want to help educate you, especially as first-time parents, so you feel confident when you're making these selections as you're building your registry and making purchases, especially for the first baby. So I'm going to take some time this morning to go through the options we have for you, just kind of car safety 101. Feel free to think of any questions you might have. Hopefully I answer them as I'm talking. If not, we'll make sure to address them at the end. But car seats, again, it's a broad term for a variety of seats that will get your child from birth to really a school age. So there's a full line, which we offer here at Kiko. But the place you most likely want to start as a first-time mom is an infant car seat. An infant car seat has two parts to it, and that's kind of the first main difference between a lot of the car seats, is that an infant seat has two parts. It has the carrier and a base. These components click in and out of each other, but you purchase them as one unit. So again, an infant car seat, you get a carrier and then a stay-in-car base, okay? An infant car seat will get you straight home from the hospital, from newborn. Each car seat between manufacturers is a little different, but they often go down to 4 pounds, 5 pounds. The one I'm showing you right here is called our KeyFit 35. Our KeyFit has been around for many, many years. We have several versions of it. I'm showing you the KeyFit 35. This goes down to 4 pounds and will get you extended life until your baby hits 35 pounds, okay? Let me share a little tip right off the bat here. Many car seats have, their names have all these numbers in, right? And it can get a little confusing. What do those mean? Most often they mean weight. So like I said, KeyFit 35 gets you to 35 pounds. However, keep in mind that your baby is most likely going to outgrow the car seat by height well before weight. So that's just something to keep in mind here at Kiko. Babies are growing longer, they're growing taller, much more than just putting on pounds. So you'll likely get, again, each baby grows differently. You'll get about 9 months to a year out of your infant car seat. So just something to keep in mind as you're planning here. Here at Kiko, Ace and I especially, we really recommend an infant car seat to start, although there's many options of car seats, which we'll get into soon, convertibles, harness boosters, and so on. While some of these other options you can use at birth, they're not as convenient and portable as an infant car seat, because again, this one has that portability feature of keeping the base in your car. So that's something to keep in mind. The base, like I said, this is what stays in your vehicle. So you will install this with something called latch. This might be something, again, as a first-time expectant, you're learning all of these new terms and lingo. What do they mean? Well, latch stands for lower anchors and tethers for children. And if you look in your vehicle, look in the back seat, sometimes they're hidden, but at the seat bite, there are going to be these little metal anchors, little hooks. Sometimes your car might have a little flap of fabric over them. They are often indicated by a little label or icon, but those are the lower anchors that car seat manufacturers create clips to attach to that anchor, which is attaching to your vehicle frame. So those are just there for you as a parent to help more easily install a car seat. Okay, so there's, hopefully you've learned something already. That's what latch means. But car seats are equipped with these lower anchors to help install. So a base, our KeyFit 35 base, for example, here, let me make sure you're seeing that correctly. You install this in your vehicle seat. You click these latches into the car. And then with one hand, make sure you're seeing that here, press this down, pull tight, and that's all you need to do to make sure you have a secure fit. We do have a vehicle seat here, I think we can show you. But you wanna make sure that your base then does not move more than 1 inch from side to side at the seat of the vehicle seat.
Let's get this in here, Meredith. We
Sure.
have a demo seat right here. Let me adjust the camera for
Perfect.
Meredith. And
Perfect.
we'll show you a quick installation because that's always a big question. And, our infant seats are known as the easiest to install. So we've got the demo seat moved over there and let me take a look.
Perfect,
All right, here's a demo seat, just like a car seat.
great.
And,
So I took these latch out. Again, we want to make you feel empowered that you can do this. You don't need any sort of crazy degree to make sure that you know how to install your car seat. So in the bottom of the seat here, there's these lower anchors. These are exposed. I know you can't see it that far away, but all I'm doing is taking these clips here and I'm going to attach it to those anchors. Yeah. There, you heard that?
it's an audible click when they click, those connectors click onto the anchor.
So we're attached to the anchor. Now we need to tighten. So there's a tightening pull strap right here, just one pull. And I'm just gonna pull that, and then where the base is close to the seat, I wanna make sure that when I wiggle it, it doesn't move more than 1 inch side to side, which it's not. Again, it might be hard to pick up on the camera there, but this is locked in, you are good to go. And then all you need to do, take your infant car seat carrier. You hear that audible click. So again, you know that it is installed correctly. That's all you need to do. So you can feel really confident that you can install the base. You can keep this in your vehicle just like this. Oh, I did forget to mention, sorry, it already is, but we have bubble levels on either side of the base to make sure that you are level and at a proper angle to the ground, because all your vehicle seats are going to be a little different with the incline that they have. So then you can make sure that you're installing at a proper angle for your baby, that they're sitting at a good angle as they're developing. So something to keep in mind, those are on either side of our base. This bar here is called an anti-rebound bar. Again, just giving a little more stability in the event of a crash, and also allowing the car seat to just be positioned in a way that gives your child more seated height. Because again, like I mentioned earlier, your baby is likely going to outgrow this seat by height well before weight. So a lot of people like to buy a second base to keep in, maybe your spouse's car, maybe a grandparent or caregiver's car. So you can just grab a couple of these, install them in the vehicle. So then you even have better portability for that infant seat. So again, this is the Keefit 35. It comes with the insert that you can use with your newborn. Then once they hit 11 pounds, you can remove it. Has a 5-point harness, meaning that's 5 points of secure protection for your infant. And this is also Cleartex. Since I work on the fabrics, I'll quick mention this. You may or may not know that your car seats have to pass a flammability standard, just like your vehicle seats have many federal standards they have to adhere to. So do car seats. And one of those is a flammability test. So for many, many years, manufacturers would pass this test by applying chemical treatments to the backs of fabrics. Well, as you know, we're trying to really be mindful of the chemicals and toxins that are around us, and especially babies, as they're more susceptible. So, that's why you're probably registering for organic cotton clothing and really looking at the food and things you're going to be feeding your baby. Well, we're also working on improving that in baby gear. So for the fabrics, we worked hard for a long time to be able to remove those chemical treatments from the fabric by developing a knit that it's just knitted in a way that does not need any chemical treatment to pass the flammability standard. So it's just a tighter knit to not allow as much air to pass through in the event of to have something ignite for a flame. So we're really proud about that here at Kiko. We call it Cleartex. You can search that on our website at Kiko USA. We're proud to offer that on all of our car seats. And you can see that by little labels or an indicator. But what sets us apart from other brands is that not just the fabrics, not just the visible fabrics are Cleartex, but the foam, the fill, the labels, the lining and binding materials, all of those meet that federal standard without any chemical treatment. So you can really have that peace of mind knowing when your baby's in here that you don't have any of those extra chemicals. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so that was the infant car seat. Anything else you want to add there, Ace, about infant seats? Oh, yes, another feature. This is a feature, especially on our Zip, our Kifa 35 Zip model. We like to add zippers to products. Why? We know your kids get messy. They're in a car seat for, going to school, going to grandma's on long trips. So there might be snacks. Obviously, there's diapering and potty training going on. So we know accidents happen. So we like to add zippers in order that you can easily take off fabrics, throw them in the wash, and zip them back on. We also like to add zippers for functionality for other reasons. One of those is ventilation. So our Kifa 35 Zip model has two zippers on the canopy, one on the back here that exposes a mesh panel just for breathability. And then it also has a zipper at the front of the canopy. Find that there. And this is an integrated privacy panel. This is a really great feature. People buy these to add to their car seat. Well, ours is built right in. So you just pull it out of that zippered panel, snap this on, and you have a privacy panel that's just so pretty, integrated to your seat. It still has nice ventilation on the sides with mesh. But again, as you're going around town in the park or baby's kind of resting, you don't need people disturbing babies. So this is a really great feature that is built in to our KeyFit 35 Zip model. So a great option, great one to register for. Something you can also do, which is a great option for first-time expectants, is consider purchasing a travel system. There's another word that you might be seeing floating around as you're doing some research. A travel system means that you're getting the infant seat, which again, remember, comes with the carrier, the stay-in-car base. You get these bundled together, but then you also get a stroller. So that's what makes it a travel system. Here at Kiko, all of our infant car seats, they click in to the base, but they also click into all of our strollers. So that's something to keep in mind. You can save a little bit of money, have everything you need right out of the gate when you're traveling around. So you can either buy bundles that are already bundled for you on our website, or maybe there's a particular infant seat you find you really like. You can purchase any Kiko car seat. It'll fit right in. As far as other manufacturers' strollers, you have to check their site to see if they make a Kiko compatible adapter. So just something to keep in mind there, but we really like to recommend travel systems as a good starting option for most parents. So again, I can show you how that works here. Here at Kiko, we use this orange color to help indicate that that's something you need to press or actuate to do something. So that's what I'm doing when I'm taking the car seat in and out of things. You hear that click, I'm in the base. Now this handle back here, I'm just gonna squeeze this. This releases it from the base and then will allow me to click it into a travel system. So this is how you make a travel system. Just a really great option as you're starting out. You get everything in one box. What I'm showing right here is our Bravo. This is our tried and true everyday 4-wheel full-sized travel system. So with the Bravo, we have several models, but what we're showing here is our standard one with the Bravo stroller and a KeyFit 30. So this is a KeyFit 30, goes to 30 pounds. So not quite as robust as the 35 I was showing you, but still a really great infant seat option with a full size stroller. The Bravo is a great stroller, comes with a child tray that's removable, has a nice full canopy with built-in ventilation on the back, great full size basket, toddler harness there, and a great one-hand quick fold. So again, underneath the seat here, I'm just reaching into the seat pan, and there's an orange button here. I'm going to squeeze on this, and then this is a one-hand quick self-standing fold. So easy to cart around. You can remove the child tray, so it's even more compact. Put in your garage. Put in your trunk of your car. But this is the Bravo stroller. We do offer Bravo strollers that come with a KeyFit 35 if you prefer that car seat that gets to a little higher weight. It also has extends to 32 inches where this goes to 30 inches. So many options that you can look, different colors and varieties of travel systems that you can bundle together. But for first-time moms, I would definitely recommend looking at a travel system. Again, you're going to save a little bit of money. You're going to get all 3 things in one box. So when baby comes, you're ready to go. Yeah, so that is what a travel system is. It's a little bit about infant seats. Where do you go to next? Okay. The next stage after infant car seats is convertible. Oh, sorry.
Meredith,
Yeah.
can we just mention, we can't do it all because all the info's on our website, Kiko USA, but can you just talk a little bit about price points
Oh, sure.
of the 2 infant seats and even the Bravo travel system, just so people have an idea
Right.
on what we're talking about?
Right. So our KeyFit 30 line, that's around $200. When you go into our KeyFit 35, I was showing you the Zip model. That's currently $279. A Bravo travel system is, Ace, help me out there. What's the standard? This is $399. So to get a standard Bravo travel system is $399. And then you can get extra bases for $179.
Yeah, I believe I believe it is. Yeah.
Sorry, a lot of numbers.
So the Bravo overall, the Bravo family is our best-selling travel system. We sell 3 different price point. Oh, I got my hand in the camera. 3 different price points of Bravo. The entry level, like she mentioned, at $399. There's a Bravo LE that's got some cosmetic differences, a step up, and then the Bravo Primo, which is a great selling popular item. You need to check that out on our website as well. And while we're talking about that, I just want to put a plug in here, which I didn't earlier, but Kiko V50. This is a code, and Cecilia, sorry I didn't give this to you beforehand. Kiko V50. $50 off and free shipping for any item $199 and up. So any of the car seats, almost all car seats would fall into that category, and all travel systems certainly would. But that's Kiko V50 on our website, $50 off and free shipping, any item $199 and up. This offer is good for the entire year till the end of December, and that's a special offer we have for the show attendees. So I'm sure I can get this to Cecilia, and she can make sure that you've got visibility to that. Sorry, Meredith.
No, that's great. Yeah, thanks
There
for
we
jumping
go.
in with that. Yeah, there's the offer. So that would be a great place to start. Again, if you want to register for a travel system or an infant car seat. But again, check our website. You can see all these tiered options. If you want something that has other features like a nice leatherette handle, is on our Bravo Primo. That's a fan favorite, really pretty, which comes with a KeyFit 35 zip. So might be one to look into. So that's infant car seat. I know we're, almost out of time here, but I just want to mention where you go next. And that's a convertible and then harness booster to booster. So what do those mean? Okay. Again, an infant car seat has the two parts. It has the carrier and the stay in car base. Okay. Convertible car seats are generally one car seat, one unit, and they stay in your vehicle. So is kind of one of the big differences between an infant and a convertible. It's called that because it converts from forward facing to rear facing. So this car seat can be used from birth. I'll just move it up real quickly. You can see there's an insert in there. So this insert allows you to use this from birth. This is the one fit. I should have started with that. This is our one fit. And this you can be used at 5 pounds. So you could use it with the baby, but keep in mind that means that you're going to be having to place your baby in and out every time you're ready to go somewhere. Whereas an infant car seat, they're resting, they're fussy. You can just take them along with you in the car seat by just clicking it out of your vehicle. So you lack that portability when your baby is smaller. So just something to keep in mind. This is a convertible car seat, and it's a certain type of convertible called an all-in-one. So again, convertible starts forward facing. Then once your baby hits over 40 pounds, you convert it. You then install it rear facing. You move it all the way around. And then you can get to 65 pounds. That's what a convertible car seat does. It just extends the light. Did I say that backwards? You start rear facing and then go to forward facing.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that's what a convertible does. An all-in-one car seat then gets even more extended use by using the vehicle seat. So right now, everything we've been showing you is keeping your baby secure by a 5-point harness, right? At their chest and then around their hips with 5 points of protection. That's what a convertible seat does. Then once you get to boosters, that's securing your child by using the vehicle seat belt that's, on your car. That's a belt positioning booster. Your child isn't quite ready to do that until they're more school age. So an all-in-one gives you the rear-facing harness, forward-facing harness, and then can transition to keep your child secure by using the vehicle belt. So you can tuck all of this away and then keep your child secure with the vehicle belt. So that's what an all-in-one is. If you see that lingo on websites as you're researching, some of them are called 3-in-1, 4-in-1, all-in-one, but that's what that type of car seat does. It's extending the life of that car seat. So again, this is our one fit all-in-one car seat. So you start rear facing, then forward facing. Apologize, I was saying that backwards. And then you can tuck that 5-point harness away to use the vehicle belt. Convertible. Yep.
Sorry, Mary.
Oh, yeah,
I just want to add, because this gets a little tricky for people. And when do I change my baby from rear facing to forward facing? Mm-hmm. Two things that you need to take into consideration. First of all, your law in your state. Several states have laws that your baby needs to be rear facing until they're 2 years old. So you always want to follow the law. So do that. Secondly, you want to follow the car seat manufacturing guidelines. Whatever your car seat manufacturer is, we've got these things covered with labels. We have to do that. There's all kind of labels that'll tell you when you can use it rear facing, when you can use it forward facing. So don't get some wild idea that, oh, my baby wants to see what's going on in front of us. Don't be in a rush to do that. The baby's safest rear facing. So follow the state law, follow the car seat manufacturing guidelines, okay? And again, we've got lots of information on this on our website, and I'm sure other people do as well. So please take that into consideration, because like I started out with, this is your most important item that you're gonna have for your baby because of baby safety, okay? So keep that in mind.
Yeah, exactly. No, thanks, Ace. Yep, great to keep in mind. Yeah, I alluded to it to it earlier, but again, an infant seat, you're gonna get about 9 months to a year. Again, every baby's different depending how they're gonna grow, especially in their height. So keep in mind, you're gonna get about 9 months to a year out of the infant car seat. When you move to the next one, they're gonna be in this one for a while. Like Ace said, you'll start at rear facing, max that out. Again, most states it's about 2, so I'll say that for sake of explaining it. At least when they're 2, you're going to keep them rear facing, especially if they're more on a petite size, keep them rear facing if they're still comfortable in there, and then rotate it so then they're forward facing, max that out. Again, you can have a 5-year-old in a convertible. That's completely, normal. So you'll get a lot of life out of your convertible seat with that. So again, here at Kiko, because we know kids are messy, all of our fabrics come off. They can be machine washed. We also offer extra car seat covers that you can purchase maybe for your second baby. And then look for our zip models that have zippers to zip off the fabrics to help keep that car seat clean. So you will get a lot of life out of this car seat. The One Fit has a nice narrow fit. It has fold-in cup holders. These are also removable to be machine washed. Again, like I said earlier, all the orange touch points are things to keep in mind for how to actuate the car seat. We have a no rethread harness. As your child gets taller, that is very easy to adjust and grow with your child. Same bubble levels like the infant base does to help you make sure you get that good install. So again, these are bigger. Yes, they're bulkier, they're heavier, but keep in mind they stay inside of your vehicle. So this is the next step after infant car seat. There's harness boosters, which are only forward facing. So they still have that 5-point harness and then can transition to the belt booster. Then after that, there's boosters and backless boosters when your child is school age. So here at Kiko, we offer all stages. We have some great articles on our website, Kiko USA, choosing the right car seat for your child. That's what we're all about, making sure that you find the right fit for your child, for your vehicle, that you are confident that you can install correctly each and every time. So those are generally what our car seats are. I'm going to kick it back over to Ace, who's going to talk a little bit about our newest car seat. This is the newest innovation in car seats, rotating car seats. Again, it can be hard to put your kid in and out of it to begin with. So now manufacturers have found a way to make the car seat actually rotate, that you can put your child in and out even easier. So I will kick it over to Ace to explain that.
Okay, thanks, Meredith. Great job. Again, lots of options. We cover all of them. I'm going to move this demo seat over a little bit and get kind of a side view, maybe a little easier, and then talk to you briefly about our newest car seat called the Fit 360. There's several rotating car seats out there on the market. We joined that market as well with our Fit 360, and really, really easy to install, easy to use, and we're very happy about what we're doing with the Fit 360. So I'm kind of connected with the base here. A lot of the rotational car seats are all one piece. With ours, you have a separate base and the seat. It comes apart. So first of all, I'm going to remove the seat from this base and then show you how the base attaches to the car. So we have a little tool here that's got a little protrusion here on the end of it that fits into the, and another nice thing here is the way that it rotates. There's little orange, again, as Meredith mentioned, handles on both sides. And by just using one of those, you can rotate the seat. So I've rotated the seat to the side. This little tool fits into a slot. You're going to hear a little click, possibly. I heard it. You might not be able to. And the seat removes from the base. So we'll talk about how you go back in with that in a moment. But to install the base, it's really a simple procedure. You're going to take the seat belt, get some slack out of the belt here, put it through like this, connect it. Want to make sure it's not tangled in any way. We're going to lock it off right here. There's a lock off on both sides depending on which side of the car you're installing it. And I'm going to push this panel closed, and that secured this base. I can move this whole demo seat, but I can't move the base. The base is securely in position. Then the seat, the car seat fits right back into the base. And I'm going to get it in here in a moment. There we go. And so another nice feature we have here as I'm moving this around to show you. So you can load the child from, okay, I've attached over here. So now I'm outside of the vehicle. I'm going to install the baby in from the side and then turn the baby into a riding position. We've got a little feature here on the front of this. There's two colored icons here. When you're in the side position, they're red, meaning you're not ready to drive because you do not drive in this position. This is the loading position. When you turn it into rear facing, they turn to green. When you turn it into forward facing, they also turn to green, meaning that you can go. So these types of seats are very, very helpful once the baby's out of that infant stage. In the infant stage, the benefits of these are minimal because the infant carrier is so easy to handle. The baby's small, goes into the base. Because as Meredith mentioned earlier, when you go to a convertible, which this technically is, you have to take the baby, you got to load the baby into the car here instead of in the house and carrying the baby out. There's inclement weather. You can put your baby in the car seat in the house, then carry the car seat to the car. Whereas this, you got to install, put the baby in the car seat here. Same thing, every time you stop, you have to unbuckle and take the baby out. So the Fit 360, really easy to use. I can rotate with one hand from the side loading position to the forward facing riding position or the rear facing riding position, but very simple and easy to use. And the weights go up pretty high, but in real life, I can see up to 3 years old, this being very functional. A 4-year-old, they're starting to climb in and out of car seats on their own and things like that, probably going into more of a booster seat. But in that 2-year-old, 1.5, 2 years old, 3 years old, this is a very functional seat, the Fit 360. It's a $399 retail. Again, separate bases are sold. When you get to these, you don't switch them back and forth that often, but it's nice to have a base in another vehicle if you choose to do it that way. But it is a simple install, and you can't go anywhere with just the seat. You're not taking the baby if you just have the base, so you can switch that back and forth. But there are bases available. Mm-hmm. So we've about served up our time allotment. But hopefully we've shown you a lot of options here that you can consider for your babies, for your toddlers, for your 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds that still need to be in a car seat. Again, depending on your state's regulations, that's what you need to look at, okay? But thank you for joining us. Thanks for Baby Palooza, and keep Kiko in mind and take advantage of that nice code there on our website if you choose to consider Kiko.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cecilia.
Now, before you go, Ace, we had a couple of questions that I want to get in. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Robin, if you'll post a couple of questions. There you go. Cleartex fabrics.
Do the convertible car seat have Cleartex fabrics? Yes, we offer Cleartex on our full line. So we offer it on our 30, our 35. We have our One Fit convertible car seat has it, and also the Fit 360 that Ace just showed has clear text. So you can search our website by that. But yeah, we are proud to offer it on our full line of car seats.
But not every car seat.
Not every car seat, correct. Some of our older ones are non-clear text. So look for clear text in the product name. Our newer models will all have it. So, you know, there might be some that don't, but there will be some that do have clear text. Yeah, great question.
Okay.
What would you recommend for a low muscle tone child for a convertible car seat?
You know, I'm not sure either one of us are qualified to answer that in the kind of depth that you might be looking for. But I'd be glad to pass you on to our car seat advocate, expert in car seats that deals with all of this type of thing. Her name's Courtney, and if you Cecilia, if you don't mind me giving this, Kiko CPS. At Artsana is her email address.
Okay. I'll email that to Kristen. So Kristen, we have your email and I'll send it to you.
At Artsana. Yeah, and she'd be glad to answer that question for you.
Okay. I'll make sure Kristen gets that.
Thank you.
Well, Ace, as always, thank you. But I want you to be here while we do the giveaway. So you're giving away Key
Fit 35 zip, like the one Maris with the privacy shield and so forth, is the one we'll be shipping out to a lucky winner. So good luck, and it'd be a great car seat for you to own, and Cece's gonna have a winner.
All right, well, we put everybody's name that showed up posted so that we can know you were here. We put your name into the kit, and then let's see what we pull out. And the winner is Bethany Broussard. Bethany Broussard. Are you here, Bethany? See if Bethany's still here. Bethany, we will email you and get your address and your phone number so that we can send it to Ace at Kiko, and he will get that right out to you. So as always, and also just a reminder, because I saw we had a lot of Tennessee and Alabama and Georgia folks. Kiko will be with us in Birmingham on August 17th at the BJCC, in Nashville at the factory at Franklin, October 5th, and Atlanta, November 16th. So you guys will be able to see all of their products in person and talk to the experts in person, but it's great when you can actually touch them and see them and roll them and all that kind of stuff. She even brings that big old thing, the car seat thing with them, so you can test that out. So I'm very excited about that. I love Kiko. I love the safety features. I love that they like to educate you on safety, and I just appreciate them spending time with us. So thank you, Meredith and Ace.
Thank you.
Thank you. Having a great day.
Thank
See you
you.
in Birmingham. All right, Bethany, I can't tell if you're still here, but if not, that's okay. We will email you because you were here to be able to get into the drawing in the first place. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. One of the things that we have a lot of brands that would like to do what Kiko just did and be able to demonstrate some of their new products with you. I just need to find out, just quick survey, and you can post below. We have done this at nighttime. We did it last night at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, in daytime. If we were going to do this on a weekly basis with a new brand every week, what would be the best time for you to be able to watch? So just post below what would be the best time. You can even put the best day. I was thinking Mondays, but you can put the best day and the best time. So that would be very helpful for us because we're going to come back and do this every week. Kathy said this was the best time. And if you prefer night, just let me know what time at night, because we're trying to figure out, is it too late to wait to, people put the babies to bed, or should we do it sooner? 7 Eastern was great. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the evening because we definitely had a lot of people tell us today that they had to work. And I guess everybody can't get on social media at work. So we'll do that. Nights and weekends. That's an interesting thing. Weekends will be hard because the brands, they don't want to work on the weekend. And I don't want you to have it taped. I think it's fun to be live so that you can answer questions and things like that. So I see a lot of people are saying 7 Central. 7 Central. So between 6 and 7 o'clock, or 7 and 8 o'clock seems to be the consensus. I like that. Are there anything else that you would want us to do that would be helpful to you? Like I do think doing the weekly virtuals, because what the other thing that we didn't want to do is like have a virtual that goes all day long, because people can't stay. That people don't have the ability to just be online for hours, and so that's why we're going to break it down and just start doing it every week, and then just have a different product. Just have the whole time to themselves. So any other needs or thoughts before we go? I'm just looking. So yeah, everybody likes nights. So we'll do them at night. And then I think that's fair, because that way we can just put the recording online. And so those who didn't get to see it can still watch the recording. But I would like for as many people as possible to be live. So we have the Baby Palooza coming up August 17th. So we're going to start our weeklies the week after that. And we already have several brands lined up that want to do it. So I think this will be a lot of fun, and we'll always have a giveaway. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. So in fact, somebody said lactation. So one of the companies that's coming up is a big breast pump company. So that'll be fun. I love that. So post any products that you would want to come, because we can bring them. We have a lot of people that really like to connect, and like I said, the tour is slowing down, so we have more time to do this. So I see lactation, teething, any ideas like that. So I'm not going to keep you. Thank you again for joining us. And if you are on the email list, if you did not register for some reason, make sure you go and still register so that you can be on the email list and start to get links to when we're going to be live. And so the one will start the week after our August 17th event. Food products, yep, that's a good one. Starting solids. We used to have Happy Family do that with us. Bottles. Just post us ideas, and you can always email and tell us anything that you need, because we are here to just kind of help make things fun and easy for you. So we'll see you in a couple of weeks with some more products, and have a great day. And again, if you want to, you can keep posting on the Facebook page, and we'll look at these ideas and get some brands lined up for you. Okay. Thank you.